Hey there everyone, I'm Dresden and welcome back to another restoration video here on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So of course, we still have our Bronco here, our Junkyard Bronco, slowly getting parts for it. As you can see, last episode we got some brake drums. I don't think there's anything new. We got an idler roller A. I don't really think there's anything new. Of course, we don't want to put new parts on it. We're only putting old, crappy parts on it. So this is what we have for now. We're gonna go today. Well, first off, here's our car sitting out here. We got a nice Chevy Cobalt. Yep, that's what it is. Got a nice Chevy Cobalt sitting out here. Crappy old engine. You know how it is. We'll take parts off of this and put it on the Bronco later in the episode if we feel like it. Today we're not actually going to a barn. We are gonna go to the junkyard to find ourselves a car that we're gonna fix up today. Of course, we are only going this one time and we have to find one car that we want to fix up here. Now, I'm not looking for a car that the game made up. I'm looking for a modded vehicle. I don't have a specific modded vehicle in mind, but I want to fix up something a little more maybe real life car-esque. So we're gonna go ahead and take a stroll, take a look around. It looks like we got a Bronco there actually. This is an Audi RS6. Is it RS6? Yep. Fun fact, I actually want one of these in real life, like really badly. Doesn't look too shabby. I might actually take the RS6. That's the best thing at the moment. We do have a Bronco. We have a Bronco in the garage already, though, that we're fixing up, and this doesn't seem to have parts that we need for the Bronco that we have in the garage. Every part that's on this we already have, so that doesn't matter. I think this is a Chevy panel van. Oh no, well, it's probably modeled after a Chevy panel van. This is a Bolt van, which is actually a vehicle that the game creators made up. We don't want that, so we're not going to get it. Another thing I'm looking for is a fuse box cover. If we find a crappy vehicle here with a fuse box cover, that would be great, because I really want a fuse box cover right now for the Bronco. But we're going to keep on looking here. This is another not real life car. I think this is an Edmund something, Bolt Chapman. It's got a nice little V8 engine in it though, but I don't really want it. That's an old Ford. Yeah, it's a resto mod version of the old Ford truck. Don't really want it though. Not right now. Looking for something a little more exotic, if at all possible. Which is why I'm keeping that RS6 in mind. I'm feeling like that's gonna be the choice for today. But who knows? Maybe there's like one more vehicle here. Nope. Doesn't look like we're gonna run into anything else, which means we are fixing up an Audi RS6 Avant today. Sounds like fun. Here it is, of course, with our nice little V8 engine. What engine's in it? V8 DOHC AXK. I don't know if I have one of those pre-built. I might have to build one in the little time lapse that we do here. We'll find out. One little look through here, see if there's any good parts. I think we have that already. We need the fuse box cover. I don't know if you can find fuse box covers in these junk containers, but that would be great if we could. Also, I think we have that, but I'm gonna buy it just in case. The front left fender for the truck. Alright, let's buy parts and get out of here. Get back to fixing our Audi RS6 Avant. Pretty excited. Love this car in real life. So, pretty excited to go fixing one up here. I think this is episode 4 of our Restoration Friday as well. I can check by going to the parking, seeing what's in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So this is episode 4. And I'm very excited. It looks like this was white. We're gonna move it to the car wash. We're gonna wash out the exterior and the interior. We'll start with the interior detailing. see how good we can make the inside of this guy look, and then we're gonna get all the dirt, dust, and grime off the outside. I was right. So let's wash the car. See how it's looking. Yeah, that is very bad condition. It's got a different colored bumper and door. Everything else seems fine, but we're of course gonna take it all off and buy new parts anyway. So it doesn't really matter. How's it looking in here? Do we even have a fuse box in here? We do. It doesn't have a cover though. That's a shame. Yeah, so we got our V8 AKX engine here. Do we actually have one of those? Let's see. If we go through, yeah, we do. We do have an AXK. So we don't have to build one. That's great. I'm glad about that. Let's move this to the first car lift. We will go ahead and lift it up and strip it down here for our little time lapse. Also, do I have that fender? Yes, I do. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and strip this vehicle down for the time lapse. Enjoy the time lapse, you guys. I will be enjoying ripping it apart, and then I will be back with you. So we have here our Audi RS6 Avant all stripped out. I think I have everything out of it. I should. Let me double check here. Wait, hold on. Let me click on something. Yep, everything's out. Very good. So first we're gonna do the welder, and this will really show you what the welder does. See this body? If we use the welder here, you never really get a good look at what it does with the barn find vehicles because their bodywork is regularly pretty good. But as you can see here, now this is all shiny, no longer rusted up and dented if there were dents, which there possibly were. Let's not use that again. Let's put it back, and we'll put an engine on it, install. So this is the only engine we can put on it. It doesn't look like it has any swaps, which I don't know if I can see what I can swap it with. Swap options? Yeah, there's no swap options. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's put on a brand new AXK V8 DOHC. Look at that. Looking all nice and pretty. There might actually be... See, I don't put the performance parts on the engine, but whenever I like hand build an engine, I put the performance parts on it if I can. I want to see if there's a V8 intake manifold. This one. Yes. Because I want to take the throttle off too. This is all about looks. Let me put on this one just because it's chrome. That's the only reason I'm putting it on. I'm not going to worry about any other performance parts on this one. Maybe if I hand build an engine again, I will. But now this is chrome instead of matte, so when you open that hood, it looks a little better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and assemble the entire vehicle back. I'll start with the interior, and then I will be back with you.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now.
All right, everyone, and here she is. I went with the Gumball 3000 theme here, as you can see. I don't remember what team this is. Here's the people. But they have their little logo on everything and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. So I went and bought all the logoed stuff that I could, and I think it looks pretty cool. I love the wide body with the cannons and there's a lot of cannons on it. Hopefully, did I get those on this side too? I did. Okay, and the big luggage turtle shell. I think that's what they're called. Big turtle shell. Let's move this back. So now we have to get wheels. So we're gonna move this car outside to garage entrance A, and we'll let you chill there for a sec. We do this every episode. We got to go to the map. Go to, where is it? Car Saloon. And we got to buy ourselves an Audi RS6 Avant, and then get the wheels for it. So there's another Audi right there. Look at that. Well, quote unquote Audi. So where's our RS6 Avant? It's gonna be in the modded section, probably near the beginning, I'd imagine. Nope. All right, where are you? It's gonna be gray. There it is. We'll just get the normal one because we're gonna customize the wheels on it. Doesn't matter what color we get. I'll get a nice red. And for the wheels, we want something a little, I guess, flashy. That's what we're looking for. Actually, I kind of like those. 21A, we'll keep those in mind. Let's see here. Because we built ourselves a Gumball 3000 car, which is basically just racing a very far distance. And we need to make it look like one. Like a car that people are supposed to take pictures of, you know. Okay. Where's... I don't remember the one that I wanted to pick, so that's good. This one, 21A. On... what tire should we do? We'll do... We'll put it on race tires, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the rear, we'll do the same thing. We'll go to race tire and rim 21A. There we go. And that is the wheels we're using. I like them. Let's go ahead and buy this car, send it to the garage. I will, for you guys, hopefully I cut out the part where I was selecting the wheels just to where I got them to. Where I chose the wheels, I guess. That was probably pretty boring. But if not, then enjoy. Anyway, let's go here. Well, you will have to move the car into the garage. It won't be in here. Right here. Move car to second car lifter. And we'll get her lifted up. And we shall take the wheels off and slap them onto our wide body car. Now, the one thing is, I don't know if these are actually going to be the right fitment. Maybe we do have to pick a wide body version and get the wheels for it. But I'm going to see if these do work. But I know with the slight wide body kit on that other car, they might use bigger wheels and bigger tires. But I'm not sure. So we're going to find out right now. Let's go ahead and screw on our rim 21A. And does it look good? Not really, actually. I like the rim 21A on the race tires, but I don't like it with this wide body. It looks fine on this car. Not on here. Give me a sec. Alright, so I went out and looked, and it turns out the wide body cars do actually have different sized wheels. So I went and got my rim 21A with the race tires. You can see the fitment's so much better on these though. So they're a little thicker. We're gonna go ahead and take these off. Now this is the exact car I just built. Like pretty much to a T. And once I get these wheels on it, it will be in fact to a T the exact car that I built. But that's what I was going for, because now I can tear apart this car and the other RS6, and I'll have all the parts back. Because that's what I do. After the episode, I rip apart the other car. Except for the exterior parts, because I don't care about those. Anyway, yeah, let's take our rim 21A. I don't think the front and back have different sizes. It looks like the fitment on this is fine. But we'll find out when one side's wheels are smaller than the other, because that'll be weird. Also, this is not the wheels that it recommends you to use. That, like the stock wheels for the vehicle. But that's okay, because this is what I picked and I like how these look. So here it is. How's the fitment look? It looks better. Those wheels still look kind of small. These look bigger. No. Okay. Well, there it is. There's our RS6 Avant. Let's go ahead and move it to the paint booth now. And we will paint our car. Paint car. Man, I love the black. The black carbon. Can I do like yeah, some sort of pearlescent? Ooh. See, I don't want to make it look like my other ones though, but I kind of like this. Yeah, I like that. What about a little brighter? Yeah, we need pink. You know, Gumball 3000 is pink. Gumballs, you know? Anyway, yeah, I like how that looks. And I think that's the only, yeah. Let's see what liveries we have. Just this one. Which is the Gumball 3000 livery. Yeah, right there. Gumball 3000. That says. I don't like it. We're gonna keep it stock with this. Let's go ahead and paint our car. And here she is. Also, I did not put the engine cover on it. I don't like how the engine cover looks. You'll see here. And ta-da! That's the engine cover. I don't like how it looks, so we're not going to put it on there. I like how the engine looks better. Okay, let's move this back to our first car lifter. Yeah, that looks nice. I love that. We'll do a lap around the racetrack now. Let's go to the racetrack, and I need to align the wheels. It's going to tell me that. I'll be back with you once I align the wheels. Alright, and wheels are aligned. All nice and dandy there. Let's go ahead and map and racetrack. We'll grab our R6 Avant. Everything's in it. That's a good sign. We didn't miss anything. Thank goodness. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Listen to that. We'll get a quick look around of it here. Yeah, I like how this turned out. This turned out great. All right, let's get our arcadey camera. Now this thing should produce massive amounts of downforce and a lot of grip because I put it on race tires. And it looks like it is. I'm still not really used to driving in this game. So the only other game I've really been driving in is Wreckfest and The Long Drive, which, as you guys saw at the beginning of the week, The Long Drive is now over. I can't see over this this giant turtle shell. But The Long Drive is now over. If you guys didn't see that last episode, go ahead and check it out. I died. And that's the end of the series. Once I died. I said that. Now, I didn't expect to make it past episode 5, and I think I died on episode 18. So that's pretty good. Of course, I might come back to the game. We'll see. But for now, we're going to stick with this and Wreckfest Wednesdays. And I actually do have another game, which you guys will see next Monday, which will be in 3 days. You guys will see it. And hopefully I can keep a good series going on it. But we'll find out. So back to this game. It's actually very nice to drive this thing. This is probably, again, one of my favorite cars in the real world. A car that I would love to have in real life. This RS6 and older versions, older models of the RS6, they're just so cool. But this one is probably the coolest over the earlier models. And I would just love to have this car. It's awesome. And it's actually pretty good to drive. I don't know if that's because of all the aero we have on it or because of the tires. It's probably mostly because of the tires, but the aero we have on it has to do something. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go well. The aero that we have on it has to do something for it because, you know, I mean, just look at it. It's like, it is incredibly aerodynamic and ready for the Gumball 3000. You know, I don't know if the Gumball 3000 version, also, you like my rear license plate? Yeah, it takes a long time to make license plates in this one. I like 2018's version of making license plates better. When you could actually type, it was very nice. But once we get back to the garage, actually you guys won't get back to the garage. I'll end the video on the racetrack. But I want to see if the Gumball 3000 version had the same engine as this. So it probably did. The only other thing it could have had was a supercharged engine. That would be the only other one that would really make sense, would be having a supercharger in it. But I don't know. But I love how this is driving. We're going to try and get a better lap time here. That's what I'm going for. I think we will. Because the last one we took a bit to look at the car and to listen to what it sounds like. So I think we'll get a better lap time here. But we will have to wait and see. All I know is this thing is a dream to drive. It's a lot nicer than the other cars I've driven in this game so far. Uh-oh. First accident. Oops. Yeah, I don't like the brakes in this game, and I don't like the handling physics in this game. It's like too realistic, but it's okay. Yeah, we got a much faster time. And let's run it into the wall. Ooh. That's probably one of the biggest accidents we've had for the end of the video. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This thing sounds amazing. How do I do a handbrake? There it is. Listen to this. Like, whoo. Sounds great. Oops. Ooh. That makes it sound like it has a supercharger when I put it in reverse. That's weird. It doesn't have a supercharger. Is it all-wheel drive? Yeah, it is. Look at that. No donuts for us for this episode. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and that bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. And until next time, this has been Dresden on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Fixing up this used to be a junkyard vehicle, guys. Like, wow. We made it a lot nicer than a junkyard car. And goodbye.